Hello, my friends. Obviously, with everything that's going on, a lot of things are happening. I see many people just terrified this morning. But me myself, I wake up and I'm thrilled. I'm beyond happy because this wait I know is almost over. Now, whenever we're born into this world, there is an inevitable death that we flee and run away from thinking about our entire lives. In other words, when we're born, we know we're destined to die. As the Lord said, every man is destined to die once. All human beings throughout history, other than a select few, have died. That is the inevitable end of everything, is your death in this world. All generations have had that hanging over them like a chain. Every single man ever born. But this day, I tell you, that is no longer the case. The case today is the hope that there is a way out of that death. That's what we're looking at. We're not looking at the death anymore. We're not looking at that end of inevitability, knowing that's where we're going to head into. Today, with everything that's happening, you can look up and say, there really is a hope that I am not going to die. The hope is now here that I'm going to rise into the air with my loved ones, as I will see them coming out of the graves and rising up, and that I will go up to the Lord with them. The hope for us, my friends, is not death right now in this world. It's not any of the fears that the world is going through with all of the wars and the rumors and everything happening with the economy and everything else. None of those fears should override this extreme feeling of hope that you wake up to today if you know the Lord, because you see all of these things happen. You see everything that He said would happen, such as Matthew 24, and you know it's here. Revelation 18:17, you know it's here. Those days are nothing but coming. That's the inevitable. But the way out of that, if those things are inevitable, must also be inevitable as well. My friends, now is a time not to be concerned with everything you see happen. Get yourself a 10-day supply if it makes you feel better. As the Lord said, He will not tarry, and you will not be burdened more than any other man. Get yourself a 10-day supply, as there are 10 days of tribulations that could possibly come. Be prepared to wake up and see California and New York City completely destroyed, just as Hiroshima and Nagasaki was, just as Sodom and Gomorrah was. Be prepared to wake up and see that. But when you do see that, know that the time has come where the inevitable death that you were born cursed with, that time has also come to an end. In the hope of the Lord, let that fill you, because there is now a way out of it. With a shout, you will hear it, you will look up and you will see a light, and you'll be born into a new world, never tasting death, if you just go to it. Do not look back. Do not go down to grab something. Just go up to that light. And the inevitable curse of death is broken forever. This is a time of great hope, my friends. Be hopeful that everything you know is coming to an end, and that the Lord is coming. He's coming for those who are waiting for Him. And my friends, we're waiting for Him. He's coming. Everything He said would happen is. The time is coming where we will look up and go to Him, never tasting death. Be hopeful, my friends. This is not the time of misery. This is not the time of fear. This is the time of hope. God bless.